going back to what I was saying before with all of these new trends coming out and with all these projects that are releasing on the bare minimum, what are you guys' experiences or at least thoughts on this so far? Because from what I've gauged, at least from researching these projects and really looking at them, again, I'll go back to Bear Market Bullies. What I've seen from them, just off the top of my head from the research that I've done, well, one was the artwork, right? And that was something that they really pulled off, and that would draw a lot of people in. And the second was the partnerships and collabs, and I think that's extremely important in the space too, making sure that you have very fruitful partnerships and actually maintaining them too, and working alongside those teams. One of the things that I've seen and the rest of our team has seen in this space a lot too is a lot of projects like to collab and partner up, which is great, but then they don't do it right. And what I mean by that is they don't actively manage it and learn to engage with their communities and grow together. I feel like what's the point of partnering if you're not going to really be doing these things at the same time and actively managing it? It's a lot of work. So I'll get you guys insights on that. I'll go from there. I don't know if Richard wants to start first.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think the whole, the simplicity, I think that's another evolution, again, that's coming from, having, nearly, several thousand NFTs now, that, as the collections get bigger, the collectors have less bandwidth, right? So, not having to do so much with Discord, website doing, communication through a central point, like that's like, the one collection that we've been talking about, right? They intended on using Twitter as the central communication point. You just had to go to one place. You didn't have to do, a lot of. They were respecting people's time, making so you don't have to do so much activities that you more or less that when you buy in that you're purchasing the experience, right? And that's what it's guaranteed by your purchase, and you're not expected to jump through so many hoops and all that. So I do like that simplicity, right? And I think that obviously that's going to evolve. I see a potential for that to go in so many cool directions, but I think you'll see definitely more simplistic designs, more respect for the collector's time and more guaranteed utility, right?
No, that's beautiful, dude. And I just wanted to set the frame for this because I do have to bounce it right at 11. You guys are awesome. This has been fantastic. Anytime you want to tab me in, or if we want to set this as a reoccurring thing and have me part of the show when I can make it. And, when it comes to some of the things we're bringing up, simplistic designs or purposeful removals of XYZ component, lack of roadmap, discords, whatever, we did a lot of that ideation and implementation with YxungSneaks, the NFT project I'm on right now. And it was for a curated reason, right? So it's like, again, if you can qualify projects, right, or understand how to, you'll see these things and you'll see them quickly and you'll understand when people speak to them. But we chose to wait on the Discord to offset potential damaging things because we came organic with no marketing budget, trying to build, in step in the space with none of the founders, ever even deployed here, having, wonderful backgrounds and stuff, but and assembled a team where we looked to do collaboration, specifically IP oriented with a trust symbol in the space who had credibility, access to communities like Wicked Craniums, there's been a couple others, right? But that was the big one, Sabet, right? We got in with, and Tokyo Punks and a couple of his IP collections. And, it's hard though to bring to life something when you have no money to further the conversation. So there better be insane amounts of value transfer occurring and curation and respect of each other's time and how to bring that to life until you can come to mint or hopefully sell out a collection. And if you can't, how else are you looking to collaborate and drive value with other people? And then, we chose a standalone mint site rather than minting on a known place where chaos could ensue and bots could come and hijack. And, if you choose to ideate those models, you can see that a founder is trying to deliver value in the ways that they best see fit, and listening to their experts and trying to, do best by the community with the resources they have currently. So, again, you can come to this space with no money, no experience, and bring to life a concept end to end with your effort and the way you, treat people and come, present your humanity and the idea you bring to the space. Or you can come with a couple hundred G's, out of nowhere and sell out a collection with some degenerate tactics that no one can even quantify, and they just look and see and go, oh, it's great, and follow the trend and make millions. It's truly about, what do you want to do? What are the resources you have at your disposal? And, what would you like this thing to become long term? And when you do that and apply the innovations and try to innovate yourself, and learn from past failures, and, deploy the talents that you are best specialized in or passionate about, you'd be so surprised at things you can get accomplished. So, just do it, and find good friends to do it with that you enjoy.